Okay, I'm here with Ken and Jenny Jones in Darden Prairie, Missouri. I want to ask them a few questions about their awesome backyard. So, living in Missouri, does that put a premium on being outdoors as much as possible?
We have we have some extreme conditions. We've got really cold winters, really hot summers, so we get it all.
Yeah, rain, snow, sleet, hail, tornadoes. Being in Missouri, you get spring, summer, winter, fall.
From all directions.
Yeah, it just depends on the weather. If it's raining too hard, obviously we don't come outside.
But we've been out on New Year's Day playing when it's 60 degrees and unusual
As long as there's
conditions.
not snow on the ground, we come outside. If it's kind of chilly, we'll build a fire, play a few games, warm your hands up by the fire, and keep going. If it's too hot, we've played in 105. Play it through a few games. You jump in the pool to cool off, and come back out and play some more.
Definitely a lot to do back here. How much of your backyard was already like it is now when you moved into the house?
It was just an empty lot.
It was a lot. We had the lot, built the house, and slowly but surely added pieces to the puzzle. The trees were planted first for the kids' play set to give them shade when they would play in the afternoon. Obviously, they're a lot older now, 19 and 16. They're not really needing a play set anymore.
Gave that play set to somebody so they could use it, and I think they're still using it, and we turned this more into an adult area.
The fire pit and the cornhole boards came most recently.
Yep.
So kind of an evolution. Was there any one particular thing that inspired you guys?
No, not really. Just I grew up with a pool, so that's why we got the pool for the boys. Ken sometimes has back problems, so that's why we got the hot tub. The fire pit came about because we just hang out here and chat with our awesome neighbor Kevin. Sit around the fire and chat about the week and life strategies, if you will. And then the love for cornhole came most recently with the cornhole boards.
Awesome. And how long has this taken?
Well, everything in the backyard has just evolved from when we first moved in, and
Now, how long ago was that?
17 years.
March 6th of 2000 we moved in.
Yep.
So 17 years evolution.
But
don't be discouraged. It takes time, and you do a little bit here and there.
But the cornhole boards and the setup there that we did has come about in basically the past year.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing in the mud or worn out grass patches back here.
And moved up to the deck.
But it worked. And then I found a guy that was giving away deck boards, and we built platforms and made sure they're level and the right distance apart, and got a couple $100 worth of lights, and now we can play all night if we want to.
Which we have till 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
So you found free deck boards. That's some great advice for somebody that might be inspired to do something similar. How did you do that?
Be resourceful. Yeah, if you can find something on Craigslist or somebody's giving something away and you can reuse it as something that's going to benefit you, go for it, because there's no sense in buying. And my first option was two concrete pads, but that was kind of expensive. And then I looked into the composite decking material, and that was through the roof. So I kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit, and then I thought, wait a minute, what if somebody's tearing down something and they don't need it anymore? So I did find the guy on Craigslist.
Called me one day and said, grab a sledgehammer, a hammer, a crowbar.
Pry-bar.
Meet me here.
And some gloves.
Really?
We're
done. Tearing down a deck. Okay.
Filled the back of the truck with deck boards and hauled it all home, half hanging out the back.
Yeah.
So Jenny, that's awesome that you helped with that. Did this whole process, do you think it brought you closer as a couple, or did it just cause a lot of tension and fights?
That day I wasn't too happy, but it worked out.
She got through it. That's a good thing.
It was good. No, I think it's brought us closer together because we're sitting inside and like, what do you want to do? Let's go throw a game or two.
Just like last night, we got done eating dinner, got back about 9:30. I said, come on, let's go out and throw a couple games. She goes, okay. We pulled out the bags, pulled the covers off, and through a couple games for an hour or two. And
Or if we don't want to play backs, let's go lay in the pool for a little bit.
do
So
something.
Any unexpected headaches along the way?
No, just the weather holding me up by digging or
yeah, the ground being too
Making
hard that you
things
couldn't dig a trench for the electrical wires,
too sloppy or too rainy.
or just owning your own business and working a full-time job. Your time is limited, so.
Yeah, what kind of spare time you have to.
And there's a lot of things that I could not help you with doing that, so
Yeah,
he did a lot of it on his own or with the help of our awesome neighbor Kevin.
So you probably would contend that you're never done back here, but when it got to this point, talk a little bit about what that felt like.
That was a cool night.
It was awesome. For his birthday just a few weeks ago, we had a party. 12 of our closest friends came over about 7 o'clock. We were out here till probably 1, 2 in the morning, just having a good time. Everybody brought some snacks. Some were in the pool. Some were playing cornhole.
Set up another set over on the
Yeah,
other
set up
side.
another set over there. It was just a great time. Music, fun, laughter, just everybody getting together and having a good time. That's what we do, right?
So it's clearly increased the value of your home. Talk about the impact it's had on just your home life.
It's a lot of fun.
think
I
it's-
like to come home.
I think it's good to, to unwind and when you're recharging your batteries, just to get out and just do something that you like and something that's not too strenuous. This is something you can do till you're 90, 95.
We're going to be out here till
Yeah.
we're 90, 95. Come on, honey.
standing there with a walker and throwing a beanbag. There you go. All right.
But we'll be here. We'll be together.
So earlier you suggested being resourceful, looking on Craigslist for materials and things. Any other advice you would pass on to other homeowners who are thinking about renovating their backyard?
Just make a plan, plan ahead.
Build what you love.
Right.
It's your backyard. If you love cornhole, make it yours. If you want a zip line, that's our next possible project. No, I'm just joking. Do a zip line. Do it. Just do what makes you happy. Build what makes you happy.
So the zip line might be a little bit of a stretch, but do you have any plans for future expansions that you think you will do?
Yeah, probably a little more brickwork to go to this other platform and some landscaping possibly, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty set. We're very happy with the way it is.
If we have more people that come, they say if you build it, they will come. So if we have more people come, there might be a future expansion of another set of deck boards on the other side. But
That's the first
that-
time I've heard about that. But
I
okay.
know. That might be a ways in the future.
Causing a little tension already. Well, great job, guys. Awesome backyard. Keep it up.
Waking up, hanging upside down. It's okay to just hang around. Don't let go, don't look down. Waking up, hanging upside down. On the upside.
Build what you love.
Right.
It's your backyard. If you love cornhole, make it yours.
Curiosity played the cat. It lets me know where my conscience is at. And Papa said there'd be days like that. It lets me know where my conscience is at. And you keep waking up, hanging upside down.
Now that you've seen our ultimate backyard, and since we're from Missouri, the Show Me State, it's your turn.
Show us what you've got. We want to see what your ultimate backyard setup looks like. Send your pictures to cs@americancornhole.com.
You could be featured in an upcoming episode of Cornhole in Backyard America.